All right, welcome to another episode of Keepers of the Gloom. I'm Chop. My guest today is
Big Tip.
Big Tip. All right, Big Tip, let's do some quick hits.
Okay.
Where were you born?
Dallas, Texas.
Dallas, Texas. All right. Home AO?
AO Sparta and AO Wild West. Kind of split between the two.
Okay, that's fair. Your first was Wild West, right?
Yeah, first was Wild West. Sparta's kind of where I come. More workouts.
All right, favorite cafeteria drink?
Water. Hydrate.
All right, good man. Go-to exercise?
Oh, the Merkin.
The Merkin?
Yeah, standard Merkin, yeah.
What's the one you hate the most?
Oh, I don't like burpees. The one I hate the most is going to be anything with a lunge. Anything
Okay.
with a lunge.
I
Yeah.
agree with that.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about your F3 journey.
Sure.
How did you hear about F3?
I just found it online on the internet and
And just
drove out to a
showed
workout. I tell this story, twice. I went and turned around before I got to the beatdown. I was so nervous.
Okay.
So I'm glad I found it now, and I can't believe I would have ever done that now that I know all the guys.
So when you were finding it online, what was it that kind of attracted you to be like, I want to try that out?
I lifted a lot on my own, and but I needed guys to do it with someone else for that extra push. And like-minded individuals, good people. So family, Christian men,
Good deal.
any faith. Man.
So you didn't have anybody invite you?
Nope. Nobody.
F3 orphan.
I'm an orphan.
No father. All right. Okay. All right. What excuses did you have every time you would go and turn around?
Just the nerves of meeting people, and
Sure.
really the main factor was that these guys would be massive and really just machines of workout guys, and we all compete. We all do pretty well together, so it worked out.
Okay. How did you get your F3 name?
I met my now fiance, soon to be wife. She was my waitress, and I left my phone number on the receipt, and I left a big tip. So they named me Big Tip, and that carries on to this day.
I'm sure that's what everybody thought when they heard your name.
Yeah, no,
How would you describe your F3 journey so far?
it's changed my life. For some guys, F3 just develops a part they already had. For me, I didn't have it. This has changed my life. Not just the physical fitness, I had a little bit of that, but the mental discipline and how early it is, and all these combinations of things have made a mark on my life that will continue.
Yeah. That's good. What's your favorite F3 moment so far?
Oh, probably, honestly, the convergence at Fortress.
Okay.
I had a blast doing that, seeing how many new guys came out of the woodworks, from that neighborhood we weren't touching yet, that side of town.
Yeah.
That's
That's
a
cool.
blast.
What's your most memorable beatdown?
Squishy's beat down here at Sparta in the amphitheater. I think a lot of guys will know
In the
exactly
rain?
what I'm talking about.
Okay.
In the rain.
Yeah. What keeps you coming back?
The guys. I've always said, some guys do it for themselves, the guy next to them, but I do it for the new guy, the guy who's 3 weeks in, who needs to see what he can. I'm not a veteran, but what he would consider to be a veteran, and say, well, that guy's getting after it, and so I come for those guys typically.
Okay. So we have that phrase, him, high impact man.
Mm-hmm.
When I say him, who comes to mind? and
Yeah,
why?
this was easy. Dr. Pepper Shake. I was already thinking about this. Jumped in. You wouldn't know, he hasn't been here for 2 years. He's helping me out on the side with advice, and just, I'm a younger guy, so getting the life advice and experience from guys like that, and he just jumped right in. That's the craziest part to me. He's full time from the first day he posted. So Dr.
Yeah.
Pepper Shake, DPS.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you talked a lot about why you came, why you keep coming. In a few sentences, why is F3 special to you?
F3 is special to me because it creates bonds that I would not have outside of F3, and the men are upstanding in a time in our world where the men can lead you down the wrong path. This is the kind of men you want to be around.
Yeah.
That's what's changed my life.
Great answer. Thanks for sharing.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, this has been another episode of Keepers of the Gloom. To learn more, visit f3wichita.com.